को कैसे यूज़ करना है मेंस के पर्सपेक्टिव्स में। तो हाय हेलो करने का वक्त गया। तो मुद्दे की बात है क्या है कि बस्टर्स में किस तरह से आर्मी पर्सनल्स के द्वारा how army persons are trying or employing the strategies to win the hearts and minds of the peoples or the the natives. So how we will use this as a form of examples in the means that see what are the techniques and strategies or methodologies adopted by the security personnel to win the hearts and minds. So basically से बात करते हैं कि there are 4-5 things. तो देखो अगर ये मेंस में अगर ऐसे डिजास्टर्स मैनेजमेंट में अगर ऐसे क्वेश्चंस आए भी हैं दैट द winning the hearts and minds of the native population is crucial in order to decrease the insurgency in the Bastar areas, right, in the Chhattisgarh. So the first and foremost thing is that what are the methods is that like development project like schools and colleges. The first thing is that like in Abuz Mod is very dense areas and very area which is insulated from the mainstream and three things there three things strategies are there. First is the course of development, that is bijli sadak and pani in right. So there are many areas, there are many places in India where there is no any electricity. For example, in Maoist area in Bastar especially. So you will find that so these days there is a decrease in the insurgency attacks on the armed personals or on the innocent people. So one of the reason is that there is a course of development in this area. So this thing is that. We have to use as example that like one is that course of development under development we will have bridges lag and pani, right? So second thing is that second strategy is that rehab policy, right? So government recently revamped its rehab policy by approving the 15,000 houses for surrender gatherers and victims. First, when I say winning the hearts and minds of the people, not just people, native population, but also trying to initiate the strategies, initiate the methods wherein more number of surrenders by the Maoists took place. So and if it happens, then what are the things we will have to adopt? The thing is that we have to adopt the rehab policy for the those people who have just surrendered, those cadres those have surrendered. So and for them we have to build 15,000 houses. This is just one example, but government has done it. So 15,000 house cadres or houses have been developed for the people, right? For those who have surrendered. So and also the victims of Naxal violence. So under it, so when I say winning the hearts and minds, it means for both, for those who have surrendered their cadres and their guns, and those who are the victims of Naxal violence. So and when they surrender, what they will what are the course of things or course of actions adopted by government of India? Government of India will employ the skills development and for example they are giving a stipend of around 10,000 per month, so it is huge chunk of money, so 10,000 per month. So these are things we have to use in the exam as a form of examples, like when I say winning the hearts and minds, especially in disaster management in the subsection social aspect and under social aspect related to the people area, people theme. So and these are examples can also be used in the ethics paper 4, GS paper 4, the social influence, right? Social influence and persuasions, and this can be also used in the GS paper 2 under the section of diplomacy or some other sections like public policy as a part of public policy, how grievances, redressals can be tackled out, and we can also use this in the examples under the left-wing insurgency social aspect or social side is concerned. So employing skills, employing giving educations, uh, facilitating the methods to uh, surrender the insurgent people. So these are things. So what are other methods adopted by them is that right, three solutions is that it is given, like it is saying that deployment, three solutions to Naxal violence insurgency is that deployment, that is we talk about Sarak, Bijli or Pani, and intensified operation is very important, and surrender. So these are keyword you can use in the events that intensified operations very also, that is covert operations, and surrenders like we have talked about skills development and all things, right? Fourth dimension is missing this so far is peace talks. So role of peace talks and so इसको हम ethics के perspectives में बात कर सकते हैं, the how it is important to ensure that the peace talks can sometimes, or not always, but yeah, but many times leads to the grievances redressals. So role of peace talks is certainly there, and there has been large number of there is increasing number of peace talks happen with the home ministry, right? uh, so these are things we can use in the we can use in the decreasing we can use to reduce left-wing extremism or insurgency in the busted areas, right? And so the first thing is the school opening of school is very important. When school will open, then there will be kind of social persuasion, social influence, right? This is things. उसके बाद हम बात करते हैं ये एक टॉपिक्स है मूव टू डिस्पोज ऑफ hazardous waste leads to anxiety workers, ये टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया में और बहुत सारे पेपर्स में कवर किए गए हैं। तो इसमें हम बात करते हैं कि still after so many years, around 40 years, there is a increasing menace of uh, waste of a Union Carbide company, and that led to the Bhopal gas tragedy, methyl isocyanide. So, तो कहीं ना कहीं the legacy is still continue, and that is called legacy waste. So still there are the the past is hitting us, right? There is some scars of past is also attacking us. So ये कहीं ना कहीं क्वेश्चंस आते हैं कि वेस्ट डिस्पोजल मैकेनिज्म इन इंडिया, so we have to use this in the uh, in the form of examples where we have to write that what are the waste disposal mechanism available in India, and ये एक expect बाकी we can use in the ethics paper as well, that there are many examples where past is daunting us, right? So and still there is a lasting imprint of past on ourselves, on daily life. So in order to make our future or present life better, we have to we have we have to move back to the past and rectify the past, right? So कहीं ना कहीं इसको एग्जांपल्स के रूप में यूज किया जा सकता है कि past has to be rectified, though we cannot do anything with the past, but when we can do uh, when we can rectify our past, certainly we should do so. इस कहीं के ये तो दूसरे बात कहीं कि दूसरे एंगल दूसरे पेपर के पर्सपेक्टिव में बात करें तो कहीं ना कहीं इंडिया में वेस्ट डिस्पोजल मैकेनिज्म अभी भी है, पुराने प्रॉब्लम्स अभी भी हैं, एंड इट इज स्टिल वी स्टिल हैव टू एड्रेस। तो ये जो आर्टिकल्स से बात करें कि हाउ द डिस्पोजल ऑफ द legacy waste from the Union Carbide is to be carried out in the places called the Pithampura, right? So workers are suffering from anxiety because they believe that the menace that was created in the created by Bhopal gas tragedy way back in 1984 is still daunting us. So workers went on leave, right? So Pithampura workers went on leave because they knew the fact that how it can be dangerous for them and for their family. So it raises question of disposal, facility, and why it is not, why after so many years that there was no any incarceration of this so many ways. So these are the questions we have to talk about. So this is कहीं ना कहीं ये बात करते हैं. So this can be we can use in the form of examples.